It's a junky chunky monkey, and I'm gonna be back and forth, so y'all gonna have to deal with that. But I had to do this video for today because I just came back. It's been like 5 days since I came back, and it's been hell. On Siege, let's talk about it. This is my morning coffee. I gotta go grab a spoon now. All right. As my personal life goes down in shambles, not really, but at the same time, really. Let's focus on my true love, bro. This fucking game, Siege. So, I come back. I'm not dropping 6K in my first rank game. The first thing I notice when I come back, the coppers are worse. I am still grinding my way out of fucking copper, solo queuing my way out of fucking copper, which, people lie. It's not win streak, losing streak. It's win streak, loss, loss. Direct chain of losses for like the next 4 or 5 fucking days because the enemy team will actually work as a team when they realize one person is fucking them up. Your team will still think that 5 people are working together hard, so it means they don't have to pick up their fucking slack. Then again, not surprised. Oh my god, I got coffee on my fucking sugar. What do I do? Um, So yeah, people still suck, and I'm not surprised about that. But my whole thing is, I thought at least common sense or sharing common sense and common information would have become a thing since Velvet Shell in the console community, but apparently not. So that's hilarious. And the reason I had to do a state of the game is how did honestly, I realize you guys feel you are doing your best, but you have to look at the actual impact of what you're doing. Let me not electrocute myself. I got fucking coffee right next to extension strip. What I feel is going to happen during Burnt Horizon is we're going to get a lot of people who are getting the game for the new year combined with the people who still don't understand the game when they got it on fucking Christmas. And they're about to get their first real taste of Siege. Like, the end of Wind Bastion has not been that painfully toxic, and luckily there's like no new glitch that's making everybody go fucking nuts like the hip fire glitch. God forbid we ever get another one of those. I mean, there's rapid firing pumps right now, but that shit's so input intensive that nobody who's actually new is actually going to put forth the fucking work to learn how to cancel their grenade switch back into their fucking weapon thing or whatever. Shit's dumb, but it works. But yeah, Siege is at a point where they really nah, it's not like they shouldn't release Burnt Horizon, but I'm starting to believe we need an Operation Health 2 as well. Not for the net code, but simply because of player behavior. Which, yeah, we're going to sit back and we're going to focus and work on that this year. It's not that hard to create a team kill for give system. Just take away vote to kick, or like, we honestly, we don't even need vote to kick unless people start fucking TKing. If somebody's playing music really loud in the lobby or you don't want to hear their voice, fucking mute them. But apparently you guys are so fucking retarded you can't find the mute button, which has been moved over the microphone for Operation Wind Bastion, if you did not know. Shout outs to the people who get mad at me for non-stop fucking talking in our matches, because that's what you're supposed to be fucking doing. That is like, not non-stop talking, but constant stream of information when you're the only fucking person using your mic. Hate me for doing that one. So now that we've gotten over the new character player behaviors and how things are gonna go towards fucking Wind Bastion, let's go into the state of the current game. I don't think people realize how fucking busted Siege is right now. Too many characters are becoming solo characters as the answer to the global button problem. Like when Think Online were introduced, Rainbow Six Siege needs to understand that they introduced the problem of adding a second and third DLC global ability character respectively. That shit, they're all on attack. First of all, and second of all, that shit's busted. Can't lie to you. One button that affects one button to instantly buff your team or debuff the whole enemy team. That was part of my complaint with Finka's ability in the beginning. Lo and behold, she's been one of the most fucking OP characters in this game since God knows how long. I said Finka was one of the best in the game, so I don't want to hear anybody's fucking complaints now. It's just like, I see why we're getting another trap operator, because I can see that it was honestly probably too much thought to put in to create another fucking attack global operator that everybody was going to complain about and eventually get nerfed. Especially with Nomad already fucking having a trap and getting nerfed. Like, honestly, Gridlock's going to get nerfed too, but it's probably not going to be that bad. We're also, it's getting to that point where you kind of start to realize there's a serious imbalance between attacker and defenders. Although me personally, I think that's more depending on your playstyle. The newer defenders seem like they force you to be more aggressive on defense, and the newer attackers seem like they force you to be less aggressive on attack. It's part of the reason I think they're giving the change to Ashe so that she can be quote unquote more aggressive, but just get people in a closer position so they have a better chance at seeing their targets and actually attempting to take them down, rather than trying to fucking flick snipe from halfway across the map or pre-fire through fucking bank to kill somebody. Because you're Ashe and there's a glass. I digress. You know? We're starting to reach that critical imbalance between attack and defense where there might just actually be an attack playstyle and a defense playstyle. Attack, you're supposed to not be aggressive and probably get defenders to push into shit they don't want to. While on motherfucking defense is Call of Duty, let's not lie. Like, Mozzie's basically fucking 2 armor Ela. I think he's 2 armor. 2 armor Ela again. He's a combat operator. And, like, there's definitely combat and utility specific operators. If you don't believe that, you're a fucking dumbass. Some people just have a better chance in a gunfight than others. You're not gonna see me going over Jackal C7 fucking E so I can play around with the fucking SGQBC just because Lion's a better character. No. I'll take that high damage, that okay recoil ever since a long time ago nerf, and I'll take my dubs. And me personally, I'm glad they're taking the fucking ACOG off Ashe, because again, we're reaching that critical point where playstyles are starting to become important, but they're also starting to become aligned with characters. Like, everybody knows if you play Ashe, you have to play her aggressively. A defensive Ashe, possibly a flanking Ashe might work, but in any other situation, that's a waste of DPS, TTK, and positioning with a 3-speed character. You deserve your L in that case. Crazy. Really hope we see a nerf to the 3 speeds, not in speeds, but honestly in health. I'm glad that the revive system is down to 20, because that shit's an indirect nerf to 3 speeds. Fuck 3 speeds. 3 speeds are so overpowered in the meta right now. I really don't care what the fuck you got to say about it. 3 speeds are overpowered. Tell me one who's not. Ela, below gold rank, she can still decimate your whole fucking team without a problem. And if you're losing, your whole team is losing to Ela above gold rank, you need to kill yourself, because she should not be that hard of a character to take down if you coordinate. Jaeger Bandit, still extremely strong. Caviera getting a nerf because she's still extremely strong. Ashe getting a nerf because she's still extremely strong. Hibana hasn't gotten a nerf since fucking, I think, the Bearing 9 recoil nerf. Still strong as fuck. IQ lost her frags, which I still don't completely understand. They were given to Finka, which I still don't completely understand. Even then, she's still strong as fuck, and they nerfed her and took away her scanner radius. Slow down to 3 speeds, or give them less health. I'll take either one at this point. I really will. As a person who loves playing 3 speeds, like, seriously, this core about to make me pop. Seriously, slow them down or give them less fucking health, because if not, you're gonna face the same problem that you're facing now a little bit later into the future and be like, why the fuck are people still complaining about 3 speeds? Because they're inherently overpowered. It's a game about fucking positioning. They move the fastest. Titanfall 2 basics. Shit me. What the fuck else is going on in this game? State of the game, new operators. Okay, Mozzie. I see you, Ubisoft. I see you really thinking on the critical fucking points that people were making in the beginning of this game's lifetime. Like, okay, people have wanted a person who could take over drones for so long. Let's not do it generic. I love the idea of the tracks being both a trap and a hit scan weapon but can we talk about Gridlock and how good of a fucking job Ubisoft did on her gadget? Original, unique, creative, useful, tactical. Bam! Like I wanted to blow my mind when I saw the deployment, bro. The deployment threw me the fuck off. And it's like I can see they're taking in mind all the variables and different type of shit that people take account of in the little moments before they get turned into paste. I can only hope that Ubisoft is really like taking that into account when they think of their player base and you know just balancing in general, because if they keep balancing things the way they did, like they did when they created the fucking um what's her tweet, the tracks, I think the tracks was fucking, I don't even know which one is the tracks, but I'm just gonna assume it's the barbed wire joint. I don't know. I'm just gonna call both them joints the tracks. Both them niggas from Australia. Anyway, they don't make a damn difference to me. But okay, but let's go into a different part of this. Let's go into a whole different vein altogether. Can we talk about that year 4 roadmap though? 3 maps, 3 map reworks. Look at my dirty ass fingernails, but they stay like this. I need digging in bowls like shit. I'm definitely one of them niggas you hate on Facebook. Bruh. 3 fucking map reworks. I'm not necessarily mad because I know that the map reworks are more anchored, integral to the success of the game than a new map, but come the fuck on. 3, dog, like seriously? 3, Outbreak better be the best fucking map this game has ever introduced. Like, it better be the next Coastline, because I want the reworks. I know they're going to be better matches had on the reworks. I know that my personal enjoyment of the game is going to go up playing on the reworked maps, being able to understand more of the flow of the game just by looking at the map. But nah, nigga, I'd rather take 2 or 3 extra maps. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, I know we're getting the content for free, but still, come on now. Shout outs to anybody who realized I just got scared of my own fucking coffee cup. I was like, who the fuck is this coming behind me? It was my cup coming from the front. I'm having a long day. Oh, my eyes are red as shit. I mean, I'm thoroughly concerned about this map shit. This is the second time that we kind of got fucked when it came to maps. The first time was with Poland. We're not seeing that map. You could have let us see that map. Like, honestly, like, I still think Operation Help possibly kind of happened because of some huge flow issue on the fucking Poland map that they just couldn't fix. They were like, I don't know how to turn this area into the area that does this, that, and the other. I wonder where all these fucking maps are. But I'm glad to see we're getting more American operators, yada yada. You know, sometimes going back, they do it. Shit. I mean, I should probably do a state on the game of my own personal experiences, but y'all niggas can just play with me for all that, because I don't hide from playing with my... Sorry, I'm bored as shit. I'm making this video more because I told myself I was going to do it yesterday. I don't feel like doing it today, but these need to be talked about, or I need to complain about something. Alrighty, back at it like a jackrabbit. What's next on the addendum? The fucking hammer and scalpel picture and the CG. I know y'all didn't saw the other dude. I think it was Coconut Bras. Fucking just giant expose on this, that, and the other. First of all, nigga, it says research and development, not red. I just want to say that. That shit has been bothering me for like the last 8 hours. It's research and development. Development. So there's a lot of shit on there, but okay, we know that Legion and Smoke are getting rotated into the CBR and threat unit. I don't think that means we're getting an Outbreak 2. Smoke was an Outbreak 1. I firmly remember playing the fuck out of his FMG9, loving the fact that you could use it in an offensive setting. Yeah, no, I don't think it means we're getting an Outbreak 2. I think Smoke and Legion are possibly getting reworked. Mark my fucking words. I don't think Ubisoft likes how Legion's gadget works, and it's fucking. There's no interaction between offense and defense. You step on it and hope nobody comes for you. I also calling me in the middle of videos, boy. That's wild. Okay, I guess this is over because I gotta take that call. But just mark my words. Smoke. I don't think they like how his gadget works either. I will catch y'all later. Have a good.